On a sunny day that felt like it stretched forever, a crow found himself thirstier than he'd ever been before. The heat made the earth warm beneath his feet, and even the wind seemed to have disappeared. He hopped from one shady tree to another, his beak dry and parched, in search for a refreshing drink of water. Around him, the world seemed to doze under the sun's fiery embrace, the flowers wilting and the grass turning golden. However, he was determined as ever. With each flap of his wings, he promised himself he wouldn't give up until he found what he needed: water. Finally, after much searching, his sharp eyes spotted something glinting in the distance. Hope fluttered in his heart as he flew closer. It was an old clay pot, standing at the foot of a tree. The crow's heart leaped with joy, but as he peered inside, his excitement faded. There was indeed water in the pot, but it was just a tiny amount settled at the bottom, well out of his reach. The clever crow perched on the edge of the pot, pondering his predicament. His quick mind began to formulate a plan. He looked around and noticed pebbles scattered across the ground. They were just the thing he needed. One by one, the crow picked up a pebble, flapping to the pot to drop it inside. Each pebble made a little splash, and slowly but surely, the water level began to rise. The water finally reached the brim, sparkly and inviting. Relieved, the crow dipped his beak and drank his fill, the cool water reviving him with each sip. His thirst quenched, he felt a blissful sense of satisfaction. With a merry caw, he spread his wings, ready to fly high and far. As he glided through the wide sky, the crow knew one important lesson he'd carry with him always. With a bit of cleverness and patience, no problem is too big to solve. And so, the clever crow flew across the bright sky, his heart singing with joy at having found a way to overcome his challenge.